All right, today's adventure is going to be kayaking here on the Black River. We're going to head up to the St Clair River and we'll see how it goes. Over there to the left, you guys can see that is, well, you don't know this, but that's Canada. So somewhere in about the middle of this particular river, the St Clair River, just south of the bridge in Port Huron, somewhere in the middle of this river is the international border between the United States and Canada. Well, there's some pretty good size, well, not much. There's some 1 to 2 foot waves coming in right here. And I don't know if that's from the boat that just went by or what, but I'm going to turn into them a little just to lessen the impact. But I can tell you that this is why I'm wearing a life vest. So I'm not really sure what this is. I guess I should find out. I've biked past it a few times. I know that it has like kind of an observation deck up there a little bit, but we're just over a mile into our kayaking, and thought that I'd record going past this particular area. The wind is definitely picking up. I'm paddling into the wind. You guys might be able to hear that on this particular action camera. It doesn't have an external mic or anywhere to put a dead cat to muffle the sound. And so residential areas here, I believe they're on Military Street, of course South Port Huron. And I thought this was kind of funny. It says no wake. And that's not a general law or rule here. As you can probably hear a boat in the background who is cooking. We do see a lot of these particular boats. I don't know if they're called cigarette boats, but there's brands like Formula and Baja, and there's a lot of those that come through. All right, so we are 2.37 miles into the paddle, and I think for the most part that's far enough. As I look down, as far as looking for a potential landmark to shoot for, I don't see anything that makes a lot of sense. There's probably another half mile down a building that I could go to, but again, I'm just trying to get used to the boat. So we're gonna go ahead and make our turn and start heading back up the river we're in the St Clair River. So we're going to start heading back up the river to the Black River, which is a very short distance to the apartment. And we'll see how much different the paddling is this way, because it was very easy heading down the river. Really not a lot of effort. So I'm going to be curious as to how much effort I have to put into getting back up the river. I can already tell, just turning around, that my nice and easy little paddling coming down this far is not going to continue. It is definitely going to be a bigger challenge going back up the river. I can already tell this is going to be this 2.37 miles that I paddled south. It's not going to be a pleasant experience going back. All right, so we're back, still paddling back towards the Black River, and as I somewhat suspected. Definitely more difficult heading back up the St. Clair River here. I don't know what it'll be like when we get to that point and make that turn, if it'll get any easier or not. But this is definitely not much fun. I would definitely regret doing this today. Going back up the river feels damn near impossible. I'm definitely getting tired. My shoulders are tired. I did a back workout yesterday, so my back is spent a little bit, and I am nowhere close to getting back. And so this was definitely not a smart choice for the day. If I stop paddling, I start to go back down the river, so I start floating backwards. It doesn't happen immediately, but definitely happens. And of course, when I'm dealing with the waves from the different boats, it just makes the paddling that much harder. Well, we've basically made it back into the river. We're right at the mouth here of the Black River. Of course, this is where I caught onto somebody's fishing line there for a minute, so that wasn't cool. So I'm gonna try to take it a little bit easy here. Get out closer to the middle of the river without disturbing any of the boats. Of course, this seems to be where the biggest chunk of wake is, where everybody's just kind of finally taking off from the river or coming by the river. So I'm gonna try to get across over to the yacht side of the river here, and hope that I beat some of these boats that look like they're trying to make their way out.